What's up, guys? Welcome back to Spoiled Rotten TV. Got another reaction video for you guys. And this is a little mini series on YouTube called Honest Ads. I've been watching it for years. I was watching it before it got popular because there was a time where no one watched this segment. I don't know why, but for some reason over the last few months, starting from like the summer of last year, it's really been starting to pick up on the algorithms of the YouTube watching algorithms, because the ratings or the views have shot up tremendously, like to an incredible point. I thought this was like my own little show that I kept to myself, and now a lot of people knew about. But now it's more or less become mainstream, and I'm actually happy, for the crack team for accomplishing this, because like I said, it's been under the radar and underappreciated for quite some time. And yeah, now the actor who plays Roger or Horton, depending on which version of him you see, has become like pretty much like a modern meme, or like a mainstream meme, because people are like, every time they see this actor who plays this character or characters, they already know they're gonna get some information in a really cool and quite possibly like completely hilarious way. I think he's hilarious. Sometimes hit and miss with the honest ass, but regardless of how funny it is, it's always informative. Like a majority of what he says is actually true, and you can investigate it for yourselves. But regardless, I'm really excited to see what's going to be brought to the table in this video. It's called Why Credit Cards Are a Scam, and yeah, let's just start it from the beginning. We all more or less know this, but he's gonna put the knowledge in our heads as into exactly why credit cards are a scam. So let me start this from the beginning.
Want to have money without having money? Want to go to stores and get things because you want them? Then use my Horton card. It's reliable, it's no fuss, it's a fancy plastic IOU card that will have you swimming in debt for the rest of your and your offspring's life. And to make sure you feel comfortable with spending money you don't have, we'll use this comedian to make you feel like it's no big thing.
I'm from that TV show that's doing reasonably well, so I've got a sense of humor about spending.
Alright, so let me just point this out here before the video gets even further. I believe they're trying to make a parody of Tina Fey. She's been in a lot of commercials. I forgot what credit card she's advertising. Is it Capital One? It might be Capital One. I'm not exactly sure. Someone correct me in the comments. But I'm more than certain that they're trying to parody Tina Fey. Alright, so let's keep it moving.
Spending money on stuff I don't need. Just charge my card, buddy. Whatever. It doesn't really matter to me because I'm mostly excited to get cash back.
Relatable.
I know.
Why use gross paper covered with pictures of dead guys when you can use my square piece of dinosaur carcass with numbers on it? In fact, nowadays, you have to have a square of recycled soda bottle, because how else would you even be able to purchase your online subscription to watching what used to be free, or paying for an expensive education that won't lead to a job? Really, any financial milestone. That's right. To get a roof over your head, you need to earn credit, which is really just showing you own a little square that you have to pay off continually. Somehow that's what makes you trustworthy and shows you're good with money. We've made it impossible to live without our plastic numbers swiper. We're putting chips in some of them now. Look at that. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Also a pain in the ass? You can't even use these everywhere. You can use it in some places that pay me to accept your card. Otherwise, you can just use money, which is what people who are taking your money would prefer. I'm an expensive middleman who's charging everyone extra for using my plastic cutout. Also, you'll probably need a different swipey swiper when my card doesn't work at one place where another one does work. Is it harder to keep track of how much you're spending when you don't physically see the presidentially decorated paper strips leaving your hands? We're counting on it, especially when we encourage you to go paperless. We'll say it's for the environment, but it's really because we know if we send you emails of the charges you made, you'll only skim the email, if you're reading them at all. Here's where it gets fun for me and exclusively no one else. We made it so the longer it takes for you to be able to pay us back on time, the more money you'll rack up in interest, and the harder it'll be to pay off. And doesn't that sound like it should be illegal? It's not, it's interest. Interest is a random percentage we charge you because you made charges. This is going to get pretty technical and pretty crimey, so let's look at a graph. If you're the average American credit card holder, then you owe more than $10,000 in debt. Let's say your interest rate is 24.99% and you're paying off just the minimum because times are tough, or, because times are normal. That means that in 10 years, you'll have paid more than $26,000 and still owe over $11,000 more, and that's just 10 years. After 50 years, you'll have paid $165,729 and still owe more than $17,000. So you will always owe me money. But the more you use our card, the more worthless things we'll give you. All right, yes, let's hear it for stuff, or even better than stuff, cash back, which is just a tiny portion of money that you'll use to pay off the debt. But of course, you'll never see actual money. The more you charge, the more cash back we give you. It's like you're digging a hole and we throw in a handful of dirt to help you get out of the hole, but only after you dig 5 feet deeper. If you're worried you might not be able to pay off this credit card, we'll encourage you to get another card to pay off that one, and then another to pay off that one. The more credit cards, the more you have to pay, and the more you owe us. It's literally the same apparatus as a Ponzi scheme, but we tell you about it with a 300-page tiny printed booklet that you won't read. So get yourself a Horton Card credit card. Go ahead and swipe it through machines till you owe us billions. Oh, is that too harsh? Oh, here. Hey, Laugh Machine, make the people feel better with your jokey words.
Hey, so you guys ever notice how Katy Perry is,
You feel better already, right?
Katy Perry's basically just Zooey Deschanel, but gassier, so.
I'm Roger, by the way.
Well, welcome.
Hey guys,
welcome
thanks
to
for
the
watching.
struggle.
If you liked the video.
And definitely check out Cracked YouTube page, or the Cracked Team's YouTube page, when you get a chance, because they make a lot of funny videos, and they're on Instagram, Twitter, all the social media, and like I said, they're hilarious. But anyway, focusing on what we just saw, yeah, man, definitely. See, I like that they found a way to make Knowledge hilarious or Knowledge funny, because everything he said is more or less, if you do like some research in it, is correct. And he makes it the way he says it is just so direct, but him being direct in that way it just gets under your skin, because it's like you're laughing, but you see the character in the sketch was actually like sad, because she's finally coming to terms with the amount of danger she's put herself in by using the credit card. I love it. It's like a moral lesson that's funny, and these guys are geniuses. It's just an amazing format, and I can't wait to see the next one. I'm going to actually watch another one today, because a new one actually dropped, I think, like yesterday or 3 days ago. So I'm watching that one. I'm watching it right now or in a bit. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.